Hey guys, Tyler here, your Puzzle Master Insider. Due to the great response we had from our last UGEARS model build, today I'll be giving you an inside look at a UGEARS safe. Okay guys, let's get into this here. I've got a few different tools that I'll be using today. So I've got a candle or candle wax here for waxing up some of the parts. Helps the inner workings move a little better. I've also got that same punch that used for punching out big or small pieces. You can use either end, and I found that worked really well, especially if you're pushing from the back of the board and it kind of popped off some of the little edges on some of them. So you didn't really need this file part on here, but always good to have that just in case. And then today I've got this wire snips here for cutting the toothpicks. There's toothpicks in this one that I did not have in that last UGEARS treasure box. So this one has the wire snips. So before you do this model, guys, make sure you get this stuff. I don't believe I need the toothpicks, but we'll see once we get into this. So, like last time, this one has a part count on the back here, and it's got a count of 179 here, if you can see. And that'll give you the amount of parts. That last treasure box, I believe, was 190. So this one should go a little faster. I figured that last one took me about 2.5 hours. So hopefully, maybe we can get this down with a little bit of experience and less pieces, maybe down to about 2 hours to do. Again, you guys will see a faster sped up version. So let's just open this box and see what all we got inside. Okay. So, I am not seeing any toothpicks, so I might have to go pick up some, see if there's any sitting around Puzzle Master here maybe, because yeah, I definitely do not. Oh, no, there is. They're in the middle. There's toothpicks falling out. I've got a couple of elastics that I assume will be moving the mechanism inside. The last one there I think had 6 boards, so it had more pieces with less boards, because this one looks like it's got 2, 4, 6, 8 boards, but it looks as though a few of these are the bigger walls for the safe, so that might be why there's less pieces in here. So there is a whole bunch of toothpicks, which is good. There's those elastics, the boards, and again that really awesome UGEARS instruction manual, which honestly, I've done a few things similar to these. This instruction manual is fantastic, and I really found it easy to follow and very clear and concise. I know sometimes those things aren't always so easy to use here with some of these different models and stuff, but UGEARS really does a bang-up job in their instruction manuals. So that looks like that's everything in the box. Let's get started. Okay, so that was the build of this UGEARS safe, and what a fantastic build it was. Lots of little detail in this. I would actually say this one was probably a little harder to do than the treasure box, even though it has less pieces and had some of these bigger pieces too. I would say this was a little more difficult to do just on the whole, but lots of fun and a fantastic puzzle. It has little feet here on the bottom too that hold the thing off the ground. It's got the UGEARS logo up here, some little fake screws on the corners, and just fantastic detail. It's the toothpicks up here kind of give you a cool look on the front of the door. The lock, it actually spins. I mean, like most of the UGEARS stuff, it actually functions the way it's supposed to as far as like what the model is. So this is a combination lock, and so what you can do is the combination here is 3, 2, 1. So you want to give it a couple spins to start to reset that kind of mechanism. So you want to spin it counterclockwise, and I was doing it the wrong way. So spin it counterclockwise twice, and give it a couple spins, and then you want to go to the 3 right there, and then do it clockwise once to the 0, and then go from the 0, and you got to find the 2, which is the next number in the combination there, and then you go back around to the 1, and that should click in, and you'll see this thing move down there, and that kind of allows you to open the door there, and you can see inside. So there's a little shelf in here. There's a dollar symbol on the back. Just really cool features again. And here's something a little different about this one, is that I've got a few coins here, and what you can do is there's a slot in the top, and you just drop the coins into the slot, and it kind of works like a piggy bank. So if you're wanting to get this for a kid or something, it doubles as a piggy bank for them, and something that they can lock up, maybe make their own combo if they're designing or putting this together, and it's really fantastic. So there you can get the coins out. They fall on that little shelf inside. You don't have to punch this out again if you don't want it to work like that. You can leave that piece in, and it does look good too there. So and then you just close this back up. You put that in, the door shut, and then pull that up and just give it a spin, and it resets the whole mechanism in there. But overall, the UGEARS safe absolutely was a ton of fun, and I would highly recommend it to anybody. These UGEARS products, as we go through them, have been just so much fun, and really, really good for kids to maybe work with a parent, or someone who really just wants to spend some time relaxing at home building something like this. It really wasn't super hard, but lots of fun, and allows you to take your mind off whatever's going on in the day. So the UGEARS safe and all their products are fantastic. The UGEARS safe, along with many other UGEARS models, are available at puzzlemaster.ca, and you'll find links to both in the description below. That wraps up today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the Puzzle Master YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a very puzzling week.